Hey, it's G here, and welcome back to 3 incredible ways to get unstuck. And now we are on handout number 3, which includes step 2 and step 3. So, having your handout ready, let's begin to do the work here. Because that's why you signed up, right? To do the work, to get the life that you want, to stop focusing on what you don't want, to get unstuck. I love this work. This is like amazing stuff. And when you, because I don't want to say if, when you use these 3 steps in your life on a daily basis, no matter what it is you're doing, your life will change. Your life will become incredible. So, let's continue on. Step number 2 is when we go into a lesson of, isn't it interesting that I am feeling X? And X is some sort of a feeling, obviously, because I just said feeling, but it could also be a thought. Isn't it interesting? I'm thinking these negative thoughts about getting a job and applying for this job that I really would love. Or isn't it interesting that I'm feeling so anxious about this job interview? Isn't it interesting that I'm thinking full of and feeling full of anxiety, and I'm thinking thoughts that are causing more anxiety in me? That's the first step. Step 2. So you see here in your handout, notice a negative feeling or a particular emotion or thought that is in the life area that you have chosen. Again, I'm using an example of my clients of stress and feeling overwhelmed. So, as you become aware of that feeling or that mood or their thought, want you to then say the following as is written in your handout. Isn't it interesting that I am feeling whatever it is for you? In this example, I'm going to use the word anxious, nervousness, uneasy, keyed up, on edge, overwhelmed. We could go on and on with that one, couldn't we? I'm sure we've all felt major stress. What is it for you? And it could also be thoughts. Remember, isn't it interesting that I am thinking that I'm never going to get another job? That I'm thinking I'm never going to find someone to be in a relationship with? That I'm thinking I could never lose weight? These are the thoughts that keep us stuck. So remember the first thing, focusing on what you want. And when that doesn't happen, because sometimes we focus on what we don't want, this is the key. This is the phraseology for you to use. Again, I'd love for you to get a 3x5 card and write down, isn't it interesting that I am thinking XYZ, that I am feeling XYZ. So you've got your template right there for you. That's the acknowledgement. Once again, let me say you have invited in something that you don't want, which is a paradox. I think you're catching on now. The acknowledgement is the acceptance. And the acceptance is simply the definition by Jon Kabat-Zinn, the willingness to see things as they are. Yes, I am anxious and nervous right now. I'm about to go into a job interview. Of course I would be. Or yes, I am thinking that I don't know if can get this job. Not sure if I have the qualifications. Allow yourself to be wherever you are. In that moment, when you acknowledge it, it loses its power. You gain your power back. So take a deep breath in at that moment of gaining your power back and literally saying out loud, yes, I am. Yes, I am nervous. It's, if I can digress for a moment, it's like a bully who might say to a little kid on the playground, although there are adult bullies too, aren't there now? That little kid on the playground may say to me, you know, na, you wear glasses. And for me to look at him and say, yeah, yes. Yes, I do. You take his power away, or her power away. You agree with them, so they no longer have something to bully you about. Now in real life, I'm sure they'd probably find something else, and that's a whole nother situation and course where hopefully that person would be learning some mindfulness, so this way they wouldn't be a bully. But you understand that those nagging thoughts or feelings that are tugging at you, that are so negative, they are like a bully. Let's take their power away by looking at them and acknowledging, yes, I do. I wear glasses and I have red hair, so that's a double whammy. So, isn't it interesting? Yes, it is. So that moves us on to step 3, which is that's my favorite step. Can I let it be in order to let it go? Now, we've actually already been working on this. You see how things are intertwining and interweaving, where really these steps are quite a combination that fit perfectly together. Can I let it be brings me back to the acknowledgement of, yes, I am feeling anxious about this job interview. Letting it go. Breathing it in. Letting it go. Doesn't mean pushing it away. It means it actually just sits there and it dissipates on its own. It's magical. This is magical. If you can use this in your life every day. Isn't it interesting? I feel so angry at my spouse. Yes, I cannot believe that he or she did whatever it is you're angry about. But they did. Okay? Can I let it be? Do I still love them? Maybe I do, of course, hopefully. Can I let it go? Now, if you can't, that's okay. Do know, though, that that's your answer, and that you probably will stay stuck, for example, in the anxiety, in the nervousness, in the overwhelmness of stress. It's all right. Your choice. You've heard me say before, it's your life. How do you want to live it? But when I'm able to say and teach my clients and students and customers, yes, I am feeling nervous and anxious right now. Can I let it be? I'm owning it. Yep. In order to let it go. You literally take that deep, full, long breath in. And on the exhale, you do your best to let it go. And it dissipates. It dissipates on its own. I'm going to repeat to you. It's magical. So, let's give it a try. Because this is important, good stuff that can change your life today. If you want it to, today. Again, write that out on a 3x5 card. Keep it in your wallet, keep it in your purse, keep it on your window or your mirror in your bathroom or in your car, on your desk. I have a woman who actually framed hers and put it on her desk so she can remember. Another person who put it in their day timer. I'll have to get some of those pictures and put them up for sure to show you. All right, so there you go. Handout of step number 2 and step number 3. You got this. You've come this far. Keep